Good day, Polly. I'm your host, Jasmine, with my co-host,
Kimberly.
and this is your Polly News. If you see a player in the halls, give them a high five. They did good with their scrimmage last week against Leadership Academic. This Friday, there'll be scrimmage against Dunbars. To all the football players, shout out to you guys, and you have the support of Polly Nation.
Students, if you are interested in tennis, please visit our tennis coach, Ms. Gonatas, in the Science Building Room, C2002.
Big should be out to our volleyball players. They had a game last night against South Oak Cliff, and they did very well. Good work, Lady Parrots.
Next week, there will be a QR code in the hallways for schedule changes or schedule issues. If you have schedule issues, you will scan and be specific what the issue is, and the counselor will start putting you all starting next week.
On a very positive note, the development of MacBooks will be starting this week, and hopefully by Friday everybody will be able to have their MacBooks. Ms. Moore is working with the teachers on the specifics of the plan. If you have any questions, ask Ms. Moore.
This announcement is a reminder to teachers that all students leaving the class should have a hall pass. No students should be sent to the library for technology issues.
Remember, students, if you are in 9th or in 10th grade, you should not be leaving campus during lunch. If you are caught leaving campus, strict regulations will follow.
If you are waiting to be involved in a sport, be on the lookout for a QR code in the halls specific to athletics. We have male and female sports for several to choose from. Look it up and choose to be a part of Polly Parrots Athletics.
Remember that cell phones are not allowed to be out during instructions. That is rude behavior, so be respectful in the classroom. Means if a teacher is teaching, give them the attention they deserve so you and everyone in your class can learn.
If you're a freshman at Poly, don't forget that tonight there will be a parent meeting for freshmen from 6:30 to 7:30 in the library.
Students, about 5 minutes after class starts, all the doors around the school lock automatically. It is not accepted to beat on the doors to try to get in. You have to go around the front and be let in as everybody else. Be to class on time, and you should not be caught outside having to walk around to get in the building. This is not anyone being rude. It is safety measure for the doors to lock.
This announcement is for students and teachers, Poly Nation. On Friday, there will be grade level assemblies in the auditorium. More details to come on the specific periods, but there will be an assembly for each grade level this Friday.
And that's your Good Day Poly News. Have a fantastic day.